Ready for next one?
Let's go, mate.
Microphone. All right. Scottish midfielder who played for Blackpool, Liverpool, and Stoke.
Yeah, give me options.
Don't know. Who is it? Let me see. Is it A, Charlie Adam, B, James
Charlie
Morrison? Yeah, it's Charlie Adam.
Yeah. See, whenever I hear it,
I
like,
get the options. Yeah, Joe Allen was one, but
yeah, I was thinking. I was like, who is it? I remember Charlie Adam. Actually, not bad. We pink on him. Quite good.
Oh, I know.
Like,
Flip me
decent.
like halfway line shots.
Yeah.
Did I?
I was good at that. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't Liverpool standard. Don't get me wrong, but it was Liverpool standard back then. Liverpool was
Yes.
back then.
Yeah. He was regular, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were fighting mid-table, like.
That was Roy Hodgson time, wasn't it?
Absolute disaster times, more like it.
Okay, here's a wee one for you. This player scored their first Premier League goal for Arsenal on the 23rd of February 2008.
Okay.
And they scored their last Premier League goal for Arsenal on the 5th of April 2017. Who is it?
Okay, give me options.
No.
No. This could be anybody. So broad.
Yeah, I'll give you options. All right, was it A, Aaron Ramsey, B, Lauren Koscielny, C, Jack Wilshere, or D, Theo Walcott?
That's actually really good options there, because that literally could be any of them, you know. Koscielny's a good shout. I remember him leaving over the head of a flipping. Oh no, he done the video, capped the armband and all, and then literally left like the next day. It was funny, but I don't think he would have got the goals. Like, so maybe not him, but it's a good shout. Jack and Ramsey, I think it was maybe between them two. I don't know when Ramsey left though.
So 23rd of February 2008.
So 8.
And
Ramsey wasn't 8.
5th of April 2017.
I'm gonna go Theo Walcott.
You're correct.
Yes.
Well done. Yeah, I had to get that. Like,
I was thinking, I know, I should have got that. Young Theodore here.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Jack was in and out of injuries. I think he left way before 2017. Or injured. So,
Yeah. Okay, here's a fun one. This player made his Barcelona debut aged 17. He has since spent time playing for clubs in Italy, Germany, and England. Any guesses off the top of your head?
17, and he played in Germany and England.
Yep, Germany, Italy, and England. He's played in all those countries.
Might have done that. He started quite young.
Don't think he played for Barca.
No, he did. Alexander Pato.
Yeah.
I think he was Barcelona, was he not?
Milan, AC Milan.
It was AC Milan, but I think he was Barcelona first.
Was he at Barca?
I'm nearly sure.
Alex Prato. Well, it wasn't him anyway.
No, was it? Give me options while I Google that one, because I'm nearly sure he did.
Okay.
I'm sort of determined to get that one right now.
Your options are Bojan.
Bojan, because he played for Stoke, and yeah, it's Bojan.
It's Bojan, yeah.
I remember him going to Stoke. I remember thinking that was a great signing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought he
might light the place up.
Yeah, but he was shocking, mate, wasn't he? Alexander
didn't
Pato,
He was star boy.
Barcelona.
Him and Messi. He came on as a sub in a pre-season friendly one time. Scored a couple of goals, Bojan.
Yes.
Maybe it was against Celtic, was it? And he absolutely just lit the place on fire.
it
And
might be
people thought, next best player in the world.
Yes.
This guy. And then he faded.
Yeah, I remember the Stoke signing. I thought it was great, but nah, not to be. Alexander Pato play for...
Did Pato play for Barca?
Maybe he didn't.
Comment section might be going wild. I don't think he did.
Maybe he didn't, then. I was nearly sure he did.
I'll have you a bet. Tenner. No, I'm joking.
Nah, he didn't, mate, you're right.
Where was he first? Was it Milan?
I was Milan first.
That's it. He would have been there a wee while.
Then on loan to Chelsea.
I forgot he went to Chelsea.
Aye.
How many bad strikers?
I know, Chelsea
had?
striker course. And then he went to, must be a Chinese team there. And then
Yeah.
Sao Paulo. And then Orlando City. I was nearly sure he was Barcelona player too.
He scored against Barca.
Yeah.
All right,
He
here.
was on the FIFA cover, was he not?
Not on the cover, surely
No,
not. I don't
not
think
a cover,
so.
no.
But he was big time.
He
for
was like
couple of
a...
years.
Maybe he was on the FIFA menus or something.
Yeah.
That's what it
Had
was.
injury problems.
That's what it was, yeah.
All right, fun one. This player, who am I? Spent 10 years at Aston Villa. Scored 74 Premier League goals.
Bunlahor.
Yes. Well done.
Talksport OG.
Oh, yeah.
He's a Talksport boy. I actually quite like Gabby's opinions on football.
Do you?
I love it. It's great.
People have spoofed him, and I've not listened to him enough, but they spoof him saying, like, who would you rather have in your team, Lionel Messi or John Carew? And he'd be like, you know what, John Carew.
John Carew, yeah. He does back up like the worst
His
player,
boys.
like but no, I quite like his opinions, man. He does slam a lot of
Does he?
managers. Like if he will go in hard, like if he feels like it's went wrong. I love when he slams Conte and Spurs. That's great.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah.
Oh, what camera went off there?
That
That's
one,
right,
I
it's a
think.
wee one. Won't need it. All right. I want to see if I can find a hard one for you here. Oh, do you remember this one? Robert Pires left Arsenal in 2006. What Premier League club did he sign for in 2010?
Ooh,
He came back to the Prem.
ooh. Give me options, man.
Was it Aston Villa, Blackburn Rovers, Manchester City, or Newcastle United? By the way, you know, whenever I go through the options, they're always alphabetical. So there's no, I'm not strategizing to
Right.
throw you off.
Right, okay. Man City was at the start of their era there, but they didn't sign him.
2010, yeah.
They had bought in Robinho and all that lot, but I don't think Pires was part of that. Newcastle, I don't believe, had him. It's going between Villa and Blackburn, I think. But then Blackburn 2010, I don't think was a big. I'm going to go Villa.
It was Aston
Yeah.
Villa, yeah.
Because I mean, Blackburn was probably relegated at that point, I think.
He was there. I was really surprised that happened. Which of these players scored the most Premier League goals? We have
Ooh.
Aaron Ramsey, Adam Lallana, Danny Murphy, or Robert Pires.
Give me the options again.
So it's Aaron Ramsey,
Yep.
Adam Lallana, Danny Murphy, or Robert Pires.
It's going to be between Pires and Ramsey. Has to be. My boys, like. But then Ramsey was injured for flipping ages. Pires, I don't know if Pires got a lot of goals, to be fair, for Arsenal. Danny Murphy and who was the other one?
Adam Lallana. Yeah.
Don't know if he scored a lot of goals for Liverpool. And he's at Brighton now, picking up a few.
So Anthony was there for a while. Like
Southampton
he was
as
their
well.
captain and all.
I'm going to go with Ramsey, even though I feel like I might be wrong on this one because he was injured for a long time.
It was Robert Pires.
I was going to say Pires too, but I didn't think he cut in a lot and scored.
He did. He was always back post. Boom.
As them penalties with Henry as well.
Oh yeah.
We pass.
Never successful though. So
Aye, that one. I remember that one Henry. He just flopped it. Just like rolled his foot
did
over the
skim
ball.
it, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, referee had a nightmare there. But
That was revolutionary penalty spot back then.
yep.
Like, you were like, whoa.
Yeah, not really, because they copied somebody else.
Aye.
And they did it wrong.
That was a failure. Like,
Oh, here, I've got another one of them.
yes, go for it.
Which of these players scored the most Premier League? Excuse me. Which of these players scored the most Premier League goals? Cesc Fabregas, Paul Scholes, Steven Gerrard, Yaya Toure.
That is a tough one, man. Tough one. Paul Scholes, Steven Gerrard. There's two there that stood out a lot. Yaya Toure was amazing, but I don't think he was there long enough to get anywhere near the numbers them two got. Who was the first one?
Cesc Fabregas.
Cesc Fabregas again. He was good. Got a lot of goals for Arsenal and Chelsea. I'm gonna have to go with Gerrard. I think Gerrard. I don't think Scholes scored as much.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct. Well done.
Yes. He was a bigger player for Liverpool than Scholes was for United.
Yeah.
Because Scholes was in an amazing Man United team, where Gerrard was always the best player in Liverpool.
Yeah, banging in goals.
Yeah. He
That's
had to score like. Great player, by the way.
Yeah. I wonder if I've got another one of those goals questions. That was fun.
That was a great couple of options there too, but that would throw anyone off, that one. So imagine, if you maybe if you put Yaya out and put Frank Lampard in there, that'd been a real tricky one. 'Cause that's always been a debate. Scholes, Frank,
Yeah,
Gerrard.
Lampard has the most, I'm sure. Yeah, Lampard's up there. In the
I
top
would say
10.
Lampard would have been up there.
Yeah. For Premier League goal scorers, I think he's up there with.
I would have struggled in that one.
Yeah. What else have I got? What have I got for you?
It is with one more.
I'm going to wrap up the episode with one last question.
Let's hit it up.
Stay to watch. Oh, yeah. Here's a fun one, right?
20 pages full of
How
questions.
about I go through a couple of these. It's basically off my head, but
Right.
I know these ones.
Right,
Can
yeah.
you name the goal scorer? So I'm going to list a couple of games where this player scored in a cup final, but they
Right.
lost the game. So see if you can remember who scored the goal.
Right.
So first one is 2016 FA Cup final, Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. Man United won the game. Who scored for Palace?
Damn. So United, how much did United win the game?
Do you remember it was 1 each, and then Jesse Lingard scored in extra time?
I don't even remember that, you know. That's how bad that is.
Alan Pardew was managing it. He did a wee dance.
Oh, I remember the dance. Because that song Dreams, the Clubland Classic song Dreams was, I remember there was a pile of TikToks about that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have to go with Zaha, mate.
Was it Wilfred Zaha? No, it wasn't.
Benteke?
Nope.
I don't know.
Any more? No.
No.
I was gonna give you a fun clue. You know, if someone is doing well for themselves in a relationship, and you feel like the standards are different,
Punching over the weight.
they're punching. Yeah. You know who the player was?
I can't get this clue at
You
all.
can't gather the relevance there.
Oh,
it was
They hit somebody, did they?
no. Jason Puncheon.
Oh, for flip's sake! I was
I've
thinking
heard.
I was going down the dark path there. I was like, who's been got a scandal?
I've heard people go like, "He's Jason Puncheon."
Yeah.
All right, another cup
Okay,
final.
that's
Then.
a good question.
Here's a good one. AC Milan versus Liverpool, 2007
Champions League final,
Champions League final.
2-0 down.
Yep, it was
Good AC Milan side as well.
2-1. AC Milan won the game. Who scored for Liverpool?
Gerrard?
Nope.
No, he won. Torres?
Nope. 07.
7 was before Torres.
No, I think he would have been.
Was it Dirk Kuyt?
Yeah. Yes, it was Dirk Kuyt. Well
Yes.
done. Dirk Kuyt scored very late on.
Yes, I remember that.
Let me think of another cup final. Let's go for Arsenal defeated Chelsea 2-1 in the 2017 FA Cup final. Who scored the goal for Chelsea?
We won 2-1, you said?
Yep.
Who scored a goal for Chelsea?
Goal for Chelsea was an equaliser.
Hazard?
Nope.
Oscar?
Nope.
Ramirez?
Nope.
Remember him?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who the striker was at that time. Who scored for Chelsea that day? Stockman. Any clue?
No, he was their striker.
He was a striker.
If you get their striker, you'll
I
have
was
it.
trying to think who was that striker. So there was Hazard in the wing. He was the one that scored all the. I can't even remember who the striker. Wasn't Eto?
No, that's another one I forgot.
I remember him there for a short time. Who was the striker in that time frame, man? Diego Costa.
2017, they won the league. Yes.
Costa.
Was Diego Costa scored it?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gutted.
Yes.
And then straight up the other end, Aaron Ramsey.
Aye. Yeah, and I remember Costa was some player. He's at
brilliant.
Wolves at the minute, believe it or
Yeah,
not.
that was shocking. He didn't
I
have a
mean,
team for 6 months.
yeah.
Yeah, there.
They done a big promotion and all with a big leash of Wolves and I don't even think he's played or scored or on.
He's played a couple of games. at
Shocking,
least, yeah.
just
Past
passed it.
Some signing like. Well, have I got any more finals? Let me think. Who scored for Chelsea in the Champions League final when they lost to Man United on penalties?
John Terry missed the penalty. I don't think he scored. Drogba.
No.
Lampard.
Yep.
It's always going to be one of them
These are
two.
just guesses.
Yeah, it's always going to be one of
You
them
were
two.
just throwing stuff at the wall there.
I had a good idea. I remember watching that match. It's one of the best matches ever. Even as a neutral fan,
It was exciting,
amazing game.
I think Peter Cech had a stormer.
Yeah, Brilliant Champions League final. One of the best ever. Loved it.
Sad ending though.
Absolutely loved it.
I was
man.
cheering on Chelsea, you know.
Were you?
Yep. At the time.
I was
Probably shouldn't have been. As an Arsenal fan, it wouldn't have made sense, like a London
cheering
club.
London team, aye.
But gee, I just couldn't stand Man United.
Because they were so good at that time.
Yeah.
You were winning everything.
And Ronaldo.
Ronaldo was
hated
peak.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, everybody. Even though I think Ronaldo at the minute, for me growing up watching him at Real Madrid, debatable on GOAT status.
Shut up.
But at the Prem, in the Prem back then, yeah, I thought he was a bit of a no.
Typical offence.
Yellow card. This man's got the yellow and red card.
Just in case I needed them, you know.
No red cards
To
today,
say
mate.
Ronaldo's the debatable GOAT is blasphemy.
That could be. That's next week's episode. Goats.
We already know who it is.
Well,
Ronaldo's out.
Yeah.
Expelled from the conversation.
don't know. Should PSG get put out by Bayern there? Champions League.
That PSG team's useless. Like,
And
is he trying to play it out of defence?
Aye.
Whatever. They're terrible.
the fans agreed to whistle at Messi on their next home game because
You're
he's getting paid far too much money to not perform in Champions League.
You're joking.
Yeah.
They did that. They did that last time PSG went out.
Yep.
Didn't they go after Neymar
Neymar,
and Messi?
Yep.
And Messi actually played really well when they went
Yeah.
out last year.
But here, the fans have got a point. He's getting paid like £1 million a week.
They have no point.
It's not his job
They
to
have
win
no
every
right.
game. But you cannot say, how is PSG not competing?
Well, one, you're against who I think is going to win the thing this year.
Yeah,
Bayern Munich.
I think Bayern will win it.
Two,
Well, Real Madrid.
it wasn't Messi's fault. Three, you shouldn't whistle at your own players anyway.
Yeah.
And four,
Well, aye.
they're all twats. For doing that.